Good afternoon and welcome to the 19th meeting of the Honolulu Liquor Commission. Please silence all of your electronic devices. If you're appearing today, please introduce yourself and your client and spell your first and last name for Mr. Picaro. And if you're testifying here today, please come forward, introduce yourself, spell your first and last name, and be sworn in by Mr. Picaro. With that being said, Commissioners, moving into the public hearing, agenda item number 1, transfer application number 18-14301 from Lava 2. Mr. Picaro. I am sorry.
Please call them.
One more time.
Is anybody here from Lava?
David? Lava 2? Who is that? Who's the attorney for that?
Wasn't it on?
Lava Tube?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll continue this to the end.
Yeah.
Okay. No more? Okay, we'll continue this to the end of the agenda. Agenda item number 2, application number 18-14247 from Jimmy Pop LLC. Ms. Mel.
Good afternoon, Chair, Vice Chair, and Commissioners. Robin Melcher on behalf of the applicant, Hamji Park LLC, and to my right is John Lee, the member. We have reviewed the report and there are no amendments or changes.
Thank you very much. Mr. Picaro.
Let's see. The applicant has received 0 written protests, 0 letters in support. The applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission of this application.
Thank you. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to testify for or against this application? Seeing none, Commissioners?
Motion to approve application number 18-14247.
Second. Moved in second. All those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 2, application number 18-14247 is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Calling agenda item number 3 of the public hearing, application number 18-14442 from Eggs and Things. Mr. Lu.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, members of the Commission. To my right is the Regional Project Manager for Eggs and Things, Nolan Yamamoto. He is present with Council Wayne Luke. We have no changes to the investigator's report. They have been operating under temporary license.
Thank you
without
very,
any-
thank
Yes.
you very much. Mr. Picaro.
The applicant has received 0 written protests, 0 letters in support. The applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission of this application.
Thank you. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to testify for or against this application? Seeing none, Commissioners, do you have any questions or type of action?
Motion to approve application number 18-14442.
Second. Been moved in second. All those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 3, application number 18-14442 is approved.
Thank you.
Please silence all of your electronic devices. Thank you so much. Calling agenda item number 4, application number 19-14722 from MNS. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Mr. Chair and Commissioners. My name is Paul Kusasa, President and CEO of ABC Stores, KOSASA. To my left is my assistant, Lavella Romualdo, ROMUALDO. There's no changes to the report.
Thank you very much. Mr. Picaro.
Thank you. The application has received 0 written protests, 0 letters in support. The applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission of this application.
Thank you. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to testify for or against this application? Seeing none, Commissioners, do you have any questions?
Motion to approve application number 19-14722.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 4, application number 19-14722 is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Posada.
Thank you very much.
Calling agenda item number 5, application number 19-14752.
Good afternoon, Chair, Commissioners. Brittany Shioka appearing on behalf of the applicant. To my right is Philip Hasha, manager. I did give the hearings reporter the spelling of his name prior to the hearing.
Could you spell it again, though?
Hasha.
Thank you.
Very good. Mr. Picaro?
The application has received 0 written protests, 0 letters in support. The applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission of this application.
Is there anyone in the audience that would like to testify for or against this application? Seeing none, commissioners, do you have any questions or type of action? Commissioner Miyashiro.
Thank you. Mr. Nishioka, I recall that the commission issued or granted a special license earlier this month. How did that event go?
It went on without a hitch. We had about 20 people there. I mean, it was only for about an hour and a half.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Each night?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
actually to showcase just one night. I believe it was Tuesday. By the time Mr. Shinsato came, it was over. I was there.
Thank you.
It was just to showcase the premises. I mean, basically Redmont is using that as a showcase to show what they can do to the public, and it's basically something that they're really trying to get their name out and improve their recognition.
Very good. Thank you.
Oh, there was one last comment I had. I believe Commissioner Min had a question. Mr. Hasha owns a unit in Imperial Plaza next door. He's a member of the board, and he also sits on the Hawaii Community Development Authority. So as far as his commitment to the islands and to the community, I think it's more than evidenced by his participation in various community activities.
Thank you.
So can you explain to the commission what you're trying to tell us, Mr. Nishioka?
Oh no, there was a question. I believe Commissioner Min and Commissioner Ganaban had a question at the previous.
At the previous.
Yeah, and so I
You're
couldn't answer.
clarifying that for the record,
Yes, I am,
correct?
sir.
Okay, very good. Good. I didn't want to have you give the impression that you were asking for something that we could not give you.
No,
Yeah, okay, very good.
clear, just to clarify.
Yeah, just for the record, thank you very much for
I
that.
have some questions about the space, Mr. Nishioka. I'm looking at page 2 of the license investigator report. So this is gonna be 2 floors. Licensed premises is gonna include 2 floors.
No, basically it's just the ground floor, but there's a stairwell going up, and I think the landing area may be used for certain overflow events.
Okay.
For liquor storage. And it's really just for liquor storage.
Okay, and so that is what is described as second floor office space, keg room.
Yes.
Okay. So it is 2 floors, and can they be monitored
They have
from
2
the
separate.
first floor, or would you need to have staff?
I own the whole building,
Right, okay,
and I own the offices on the second floor and the first floor. We just had to run the refrigerant line on the second floor to go through the downstairs. So we were advised to put in the whole building because there's no way you could carry the kegs upstairs without licensing the whole premise. But the second floor will be locked to the public.
Okay.
It won't be accessible.
thank you. So basically your area of service is
The
gonna
first
be
floor.
on the first floor
Correct.
for the most part.
Yes.
Right, that's it. Any other questions, Commissioner? Motion to approve application number 19-14752.
Second.
Then moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 5, application number 19-14752 is approved.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, is there anybody here from agenda item number 1, transfer application number 18-14301, Lava 2? One more, please.
Lava to Waikiki.
Caught up in the 2? Thank you. So we'll move into the license application. This is special license application, agenda item number 6. Application number 19-15402 from Bamboo Catering. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. David Webb, WEBB, authorized representative for Bamboo Catering.
Thank you. Commissioners, do you have any questions for the applicant?
How were your events previously?
Going fine.
Yeah, good. Happy first birthday parties, huh?
That's what we have coming up first,
Okay,
yes.
great. Any questions?
One question.
Go ahead.
Mr. Webb, I know you have several applications, but how do you determine the number of security personnel for each of these events?
We go by the head count, so if we know it's gonna be a small party, we generally have one. If we know it's gonna be a large party, we have two. Most of our parties are in the 150 to 200 range, of which there may be 20 to 25% children, so they're not consuming alcohol. So for almost all of our events, we have one security officer. It's usually a retired HP, special duty. There have been events where we had in the past, not with Bamboo Catering, but my previous employer, where we had like an MMA fight and there were like 250 people. We would have 3 special duty officers. So it's done mainly on the head count and by the number of adults.
Thank you.
And this is at the Filipino Community Center,
Yes.
correct? You have taken over the catering.
Well, we're part of a list of
Okay, say no
approved
more. Say no
caterers.
more.
I believe they had they're still shell shocked from their exclusive arrangement they had with the prior caterers.
Yes.
So we'll see how it turns out. Mr. Takimura is trying to work something out with them.
Very good. Very good. Okay, thank you. Commissioners?
Motion to approve application number 19-15402.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 6, application number 19-15402 is approved. Calling agenda item number 7, application number 19-15410 from Bamboo Catering Inc. Commissioners? Excuse me, go ahead.
Start
Yeah,
all over
one more
again, don't I?
Yeah, we're gonna have to go through.
David Webb, authorized rep for Bamboo Catering Inc.
Thank you very much. Commissioners?
Motion to approve application number 19-15410.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 7, application number 19-15410 is approved. Calling agenda item number 8, application number 19-15411 from Bamboo Catering Inc.
David Webb, authorized agent for Bamboo Catering Inc.
Thank you. Commissioners?
Motion to approve application number 19-15411.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 8, application number 19-15411 is approved. Calling agenda item number 9, application number 19-15412 from Bamboo Catering Inc.
David Webb, authorized agent for Bamboo Catering Inc.
Commissioners?
Motion to approve application number 19-15412.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 9, application number 19-15412 is approved. Calling agenda item number 10, application number 19-15413 from Bamboo Catering Inc.
David Webb, authorized representative for Bamboo Catering Inc.
Thank you. Commissioners?
Motion to approve application number 19-15413.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 10, application number 19-15413 is approved. Calling agenda item number 11, application number 19-15414 from Bamboo Catering Inc.
David Webb, authorized agent, Bamboo Catering Inc.
Thank you. Commissioners?
Motion to approve application number 19-15414.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 12, agenda item number 11, application number 19-15414 is approved. Thank you, Mr. Webb, and good luck.
Thank you very much. Happy holidays.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, calling agenda item number 12, applications number 19-15577-1, 19-15577-2, and 19-15577-3 from Craft Beer LLC. Mr. Nakoba.
Thank you very much.
This commission is for special beer and wine licenses on the following date, a total of 9 days.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair.
Good afternoon.
Thank you, Commissioners. Devin Koba representing Craft Beer Company LLC. Seated to my right is Thomas Kloosterboer, Kloosterboer. Just behind me is Jorge Munoz, Jorgemunoz. They are manager members of the company. We have no changes to the report.
Thank you very much. Commissioners, questions or type of action?
Motion to approve application numbers 19-15577-1, 19-15577-2, and 19-15577-3.
Second.
Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 12, applications number 19-15577-1 to 19-15577-3 inclusive is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
guys. Thank you guys.
Agenda item number 13, application.
You too.
Yes, come forward please. I'm just trying to get my throat going. Application number 19-15625 from Volume Services doing business as Centerplate.
Good afternoon, Commission Chair, Vice Chair, and Commission. If it pleases the Chair, I'd like to pass this item to after item number 22. We have a separate application on the agenda.
Correct. Okay, so with that being said, stay right there. Calling agenda item number 22. This is application number 19-15323 from Volume Services doing business as Centerplate.
Good afternoon, Chair. Thomas Berger for applicant, and with me to my right is Roger Reeves. He's the Regional Director for Centerplate, also an authorized representative for the company, and Ryan Diaz, the Security Manager for Centerplate, is here behind us. We have no changes to the investigative report for agenda item number 22. If it pleases the Commission, if it approves agenda item number 22, then we'll withdraw the application.
Thank you.
13.
Commissioners, do you have any questions of the applicant or type of action?
Okay. Motion to approve application number
22.
19-15323.
Second.
Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 22, application number 19-15323 is approved. Let's move back to agenda item number 13, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Please introduce yourself again for the record.
Yes, good afternoon, Chair. Thomas Berger for the applicant. At this time, we'd like to withdraw agenda item number 13.
Very good. Commissioners,
Motion to withdraw application number 19-15625.
Second.
been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 13, application number 19-15625 is withdrawn.
Thank you, Mr. Berger.
Sorry, can you, the two gentlemen with you, can you spell their name out for me?
Yes, Roger Reeves, ROGERREEVES, and Ryan Diaz, I believe it's DIAS.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you. Okay. Agenda item number 14, am I right on track?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Calling agenda item number 14, transfer application number 19-15263 from SNK 2019 LLC. Mr. Luke.
Yes, to my right is Mr. Chi Kyun Chung. He is the member and prospective owner. He is present with Council Wayne Luke. We have no changes to investigators report.
Thank you. Commissioner,
Okay, got it. I
Mr.
got it.
You have it, Mr.
Yeah,
Picaro?
I have it.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
Got it.
Thank you, Mr. Luke. Commissioners.
Motion to approve transfer application number 19-15263.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 14, transfer application number 19-15263 is approved. Calling agenda item number,
we have a temporary license.
Oh,
we are,
you
and
wanna
that
take it
21.
out of order?
21.
I'm sorry.
We will take that out of order.
Okay.
Okay, calling agenda item number 21 out of order. Application number 19-15262 from SNK 2019 LLC.
Mr. Chairman, with the record reflect Wayne Luke is counsel for Mr. Chi Kyun Chung, who is a member. We just have one request that the temporary license be effective December 29th of this year.
Number 29? Well, what's so special about that date?
He's gonna take over at the beginning of the year, so I just wanna make sure you have.
Oh,
Okay, alright.
Happy New Year. Commissioners?
Motion, this is for 21, correct? Motion to approve application number 19-15262 with the effective date of December 29th, 2018.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 21, application number 19-15262 is approved effective December 29th,
Thank you.
2018.
Thank you, Mr. Luke.
Okay, where are we going now?
15.
Going back to 15?
Yes.
Correct, thank you. Calling agenda item number 15, application number 19-14995 from Bill Hawaii LLC. Mr. Uyo.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, members of the Commission, Mr. Taro, Robert Uyoka on behalf of Bill Hawaii. Present to my right, Mr. Chun Ooki, he's the manager. At this time, we have nothing to add to investigators' report. Just wanted to mention this restaurant is located on the lower level of the Waikiki Shopping Plaza in Waikiki, Official. This restaurant specializes in Osaka-style deep-fried items on skewers. The landlord has consented to the issuance of a liquor license.
Thank you.
1 second, Mr. Uyoka, can I have the spelling of your?
I'm sorry, I did give the spelling report, but I'll spell it again, sorry. Jun Ooki, first name J-U-N, last name A-O-K-I.
Okay,
Sorry about that.
Very good. Thank you. Commissioners, do you have any questions or type of action?
Motion to approve application number 19-14995.
Second.
Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 15, application number 19-14995 is approved.
Thank you,
so
Mr.
much.
Uyoka.
Calling agenda item number 16, application number 19-15101 from LIQ Ken Hawaii LLC.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, members of the Commission, Mr. Papara, Robert Uyoka on behalf of Baiko Ken Hawaii. Present to my right, Mr. Shingo Komatsu, first name S-H-I-N-G-O, last name K-O-M-A-T-S-U. At this time, we have nothing to add to the investigative report.
Thank you. Commissioners?
Mr. Uyoka, this is also at Waikiki, Okocho.
Also, Waikiyoko specializes in fine ramen.
Oh, great.
So no conflict in the menus.
No, try to keep it different.
Motion to approve application number 19-15101.
Second.
Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 16, application number 19-15101 is approved.
Thank you so much.
As noted for the record, this is on the opposite side of the hallway, correct?
Yes.
I figured it out, 4 and 9, right? Calling agenda item number 17, application number 19-15208 from Head Toe Nails and Spa LLC.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, members of the Commission, Keith Hughes for the licensee.
Chair, due to a conflict of interest, I will recuse from this matter.
Thank you. Thank you. Please proceed, Mr.
Yeah,
Kyuchi.
to my right is Lillian Mori, last name spelled Mori, first name Lillian. She's the sole member manager of the LLC. We've read the investigative report. We'll work with the investigator on the issue with the massage rooms and the wax rooms. What was done on the Big Island Liquor Control Board licensed a similar establishment, and what they did is the massage rooms was not part of the license, they excluded that from the license.
Okay,
So I'll work with the investigator, that's probably the similar solution we'll seek.
okay, thank you very much. But for the record, this is not the county of Hawaii.
No, I understand,
I want
I
that
fully
on the-
understand,
I
just
want
make
that
it
on the
suggestion.
record.
Yeah.
We do not follow any other county except for the rules that govern this commission within the city and county of Honolulu. For the record.
But it is noted here that there are issues
Yes,
with there being
Yes.
with the massage rooms being or the
the
service
massage,
rooms
right,
being
correct.
part of the license
We
premises.
understand that, I've talked to the investigator about that, we'll work with him and we'll have a solution prior to the public hearing.
Okay, okay. And I do want to caution the applicant, we have approved liquor licenses for salons before. And I would like to caution you that this is a big responsibility. Okay, so
Right.
make sure you're ready for it.
Just so Commissioner Min knows, I went through the experience with the downtown barber shop that didn't work out so well, so I explained that to her. So she's very well aware of that, so I
You're
share,
gonna be treated just like every other licensee in this class of license. It doesn't matter that you're a different type of business is what I'm saying, is that you need to abide by the rules and the laws just like everyone else.
Thank you, Mr. Kyuchi, but let me just clarify. So at your previous client, you can have a beer and get your hair cut. This
that wasn't my client, but I know what you're talking about,
Okay,
yeah,
fine, fine. This is a little different situation.
yeah, I
Where
understand.
you can have a drink and get a massage.
Well, that's what we're not gonna do, we're probably not gonna license the massage,
Very good.
which,
Just wanted to make that distinction.
no, it's gonna be a little different,
You know, but Mr. Kyuchi,
yes.
this is an application and in the application,
It's
You're
got the entire premises,
yes, you're
so
requesting to license the entire premises, so
I understand that, so what the modification will probably be prior to the public hearings to reduce the size of the footprint to exclude the massage rooms, which seems to me to be the most logical resolution, and in keeping with that, ask that there be a waiver of the rule where you can't go license to unlicensed, which would be the resolution.
Okay, hearing that representation, can we hear from licensing supervisor, please? This is
Supervising Investigator Daniel Sato.
this is in relationship to agenda item number 17, application number 19-15208. Could you give your professional opinion on this?
So speaking with the investigator earlier today, it's what I do know is that currently the licensed premises for the entire building, the rooms in question have no view. It's totally enclosed. You can't see it unless the door is open. So that would be the issue. And be that the entire place is licensed, consumption can take place inside the room.
Thank you.
thank you, Mr. Sato. Hearing that, motion to convene into executive session.
Actually, I have a question.
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Commissioner Lee.
Just clarifying, the service of alcohol and
Mhm.
where it's gonna be stored and is it, it's not really clear from the floor plan, if it's gonna come from, there's no bar for
No, there's-
or
there's-
refrigeration shown
No,
or
there's
something
not
like
gonna
that.
be a bar, there's probably gonna be a mini refrigerator and everything will be served in
Just bottles and-
bottles, smaller 187 splits.
Okay.
And beer bottles, but I think the resolution really is not to license massage rooms.
Okay,
Yeah.
my concern was just
Yeah,
maybe
understand.
how the
Yeah.
alcohol was gonna be stored.
No,
and
it would have to be stored in the larger area, you see the entry area, everything is gonna have to be stored there.
Right.
Yeah.
That was my turn.
Okay, so for the record, let me just ask the applicant a question. Ms. Kyuchi, would you consider continuing this matter until you resolve the issues?
I could, if the commission wants to do that, maybe, I don't know, talking to
Would-
investigator.
Speaking on behalf of the commission, we would feel more comfortable if you totally eliminated the massage room.
Okay, so you want
And
that?
if you
Yeah.
did that, right, would the applicant be required to still install windows in that
Yes.
and install windows so that licensing enforcement would have a clear view of the complete area in the massage
Let
room?
me talk to my clients and maybe we'll continue it for 2 weeks.
Why don't you do this? Let us convene into executive session and you can talk to your client outside, and if you're prepared when we come back, we can continue on.
Motion on the floor to convene into executive session.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, we are now in executive session. I'm now back on the record, Mr. Kiyoshi.
Yes, my client will put in windows in the massage rooms so that every corner of the room can be seen through the window.
Vice Chair Min.
Mr. Kyuchi, besides that, we also have issue with what Commissioner Lee pointed out is that on your application, there is no delineation of where alcohol is gonna be stored and served from.
We can do that.
So at this time, I'm gonna move to continue application number 19-15208. Much time you need?
I think we only need a week because we gotta redraw the floor plan. That's what you're talking about. I don't
Well,
think
and I would like you to work
we'll
with
work
the
with
investigators
enforcement,
so that they don't
Yeah.
have issue with this.
Yeah,
If
I
they're
understand.
taking issue with this, then I'm taking issue with this.
Okay, no, I understand.
So 1 week, 2 weeks,
Why don't we do 2 weeks
Okay.
just to be safe?
motion to continue agenda item, application number 19-15208 for 2 weeks.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I vote aye, application number 19-15208 is continued for 2 weeks.
Thank you.
Mr. Keith.
Thank you very much, thank you for coming. Calling agenda, can we have Commissioner Miyashiro back, please? Is anybody here from Lava 2?
Lava two.
Lava 2? Okay.
Mr. Costa? Did he decide to go home?
No, he's there.
He's here.
I thought he just decided to leave.
We just excuse you from the agenda items, not from the meeting.
I thought about it.
Thank you, okay, let's get down to agenda item number 18, application number 19-15209. Mr. Go.
Good afternoon, members of the commission. Neil Gota, appearing on behalf of Mazeru LLC. To my right is Tom Park, manager and member. I have one clarification for the investigative report. It's on page 4 under the noise impact evaluation. There's a statement that applicant will not have live music or entertainment. That's true on a regular basis. There's no intent to have any type of live music or entertainment. However, there may be some rare instances that they do have a private party where they might have one guitar player playing. So I just want to make that clarification for the record. This is a completely indoor space, and applicant understands the responsibility of being a good neighbor. There'll always be a manager on the premise to address any concerns.
Thank you. Any questions? Motion to approve application number 19-15209.
Second.
Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 18, application number 19-15209 is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Hoshi.
Calling agenda item number 19, application number 19-1539 from the Odom Corporation.
Good afternoon,
sir.
Mr. Chairman and committee members. My name is Adam Hilpert. I'm the president of the Odom Corporation, HILPERT.
Thank you. Commissioners,
Motion to approve application number 19-15392.
Second.
been moved in second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 19, application number 19-15392 is approved. Good luck, sir.
Thank
you.
Thank you. Calling agenda item number 20, application number 19-15425 from Shark Hawaii LLC. Mr. Uyoka.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, members of the Commission, Mr. Paparo, Robert Uyoka on behalf of Shark Hawaii. Present to my right, Mr. Hayato Otake, first name Hayato, last name Ohtake. At this time, we have nothing to add to the investigator's report. This is also located in Waikiokocho. This does business as Barrio Ramen.
Very good. Commissioner,
Motion to approve application number 19-15425.
Second.
it's been moved in second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 20, application number 19-15425 is approved.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Uyoka.
We have done agenda item 21, correct?
Yes, and 22.
Okay, and 22. Thank you, Commissioner Miyashiro. Let's move on to agenda item number 23, application number 19-15329 from is that two Tapo LLC?
Il Tapo.
What? Excuse me?
Il Tapo.
Il Tapo.
Okay, good afternoon, Commissioner Keith Kyuchi for the applicant.
Chair, due to a conflict of interest, I will recuse from this matter.
Thank you, Commissioner Miyashiro. Girl?
And
Boy.
Boy.
Can you introduce your client, please?
and to my right is Yuki Shoji, YUKISHOJI with a minor.
And what is that minor's name?
Alexander.
Oh.
Alexander. Oh, look at
Welcome
that.
to the commission.
Start him early. We have no additions or corrections to the investigative.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Motion to approve application number 19-15329.
Second.
Been moved in second. All those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 23, application number 19-15329 is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
for
Good
coming.
luck. Bye, Alexander.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. I will call agenda item number 24. Can we have Commissioner Miyashiro back for the record, please? Yeah.
He has to come back on and then
I'm gonna do all three.
No, you're not gonna.
we're gonna give him extra.
No, I understand.
Can we? Yeah.
I understand.
After this one, after I finish this
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yep. Yeah. You can sit there. Okay. Hi. Okay, calling agenda item number 24, request number 19-15376 from FEC Kamaki Partners LLC.
Yeah, Keith Kyuchi for the applicant.
Yes, Chair. Due to conflict, will have to recuse myself from this agenda.
Okay, thank you.
Chair, same thing, I have a conflict and will recuse from this matter.
Yes, please excuse yourself. Commissioner Lee, excuse yourself. Thank you. Okay, so we have lost our quorum, right? We will continue this matter.
No action can be taken.
Yeah, no, I understand. I would suggest continuing it for 1 week. I'll talk to the assistant administrator Monday on a date when we would have quorum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you work it out with the administration.
Yeah,
So should I do next available then?
No, we cannot do nothing.
cannot-
We
yeah.
can't do it. This we
We're-
can take no
we're
action, but
Mute,
Oh, okay. No action will be taken.
no action will be taken.
and then that way it's kind of wide open.
Yeah,
Right.
just work with them to reschedule.
Right,
Okay, so now I'm gonna move into adjudications.
right.
Okay, Ms. Neely.
Joy Neely, Deputy Corporation Counsel, appearing on.
one second. One, excuse me.
43.
42.
Oh yeah,
We're
you the
taking
LOG.
42
Right,
out of
yeah,
the-
same conflict.
Go ahead.
Appearing on behalf of the litigation.
Court counsel, do I need Commissioner Lee and Commissioner Miyashiro back in to
recuse
I'm going
themselves?
into the
Or can we
two
note for the record that
43
they
and
have recused?
44.
Yeah, just note for the record that they previously recused themselves and that
Just,
they're
okay, we can do that. Right.
We'll note for the record that Commissioner Lee and Commissioner Miyashiro have recused themselves from agenda item 43
44.
and 44.
And I would ask both items be continued to next available date so I can work out with the assistant administrator.
Let's backtrack one time, please.
Yeah.
Would you introduce yourself now?
Joy Neely, Deputy Corporation Counsel, appearing on behalf of the
Okay, do you have any objections to the applicant's request on agenda item 43 and 44?
No.
Okay, fine.
We'll just work it out with the administration.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, okay. Can we have Commissioner Miyashiro and Commissioner Lee back, right? Okay.
Right.
Very good. Okay, so now
We're on
we're going into decision.
we're on 25.
25.
Murphy.
Thank you. So, okay, let's call agenda item number 25, request number 19-15508 from Murphy's Inc.
Yeah.
He has time anyway.
Yeah. We just
Okay, we'll,
To the end.
yeah, we'll move this to the end also, right? Okay, let's go to agenda item number 26, request number 19-15652 from Kailua Lodge number 2230, Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks. Okay, before you introduce yourself, I will disclose for the record that I am a lifetime member of the Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks, Honolulu Lodge 616. However, that will not influence any decision that I make over here.
Hi, my name is Jim Linkner. I'm exalted ruler and president of the Kailua Elks Lodge 2230. To my left is Wayne Fergerstrom, Fergerstrom, retired police lieutenant and a member of our lodge. Well, my last name is spelled Linkner.
You have everything.
got it.
Okay, alright. So this is for requesting approval to hold monthly bingo events, commissioners. So can you, for the commission's information, can you explain to us how your bingo is going to take place and the particulars involved as to how an individual purchases a card, what kind of prizes can they win, you know, so we
Well,
can-
it's pretty simple. The way we've done it, we've looked into it. We've had counsel who couldn't attend today, and it appears any entrance fee and any remuneration or prizes of monetary value is not allowed, either by the state or the Liquor Commission. Going through this with the members of our lodge, they felt that it would be fine with them just to do it for entertainment's sake. There'd be no entry, there'd be no prizes. It'd be pretty much bragging rights. And that's, I've been here before trying to get it from this.
Yes, we recall.
And I explained it to them, and I said, we can't do it this way. And I believe what it was donated prizes.
have a
And it
monetary
was
value.
made very clear to me that we're not allowed to do that.
Thank you.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah, Commissioner Lee.
how far in advance do you know you're gonna have an event?
Pardon me?
How far in advance do you know that you're gonna have events? You mentioned
One
two,
of these events?
right? You mentioned 2 times a month, and it's
It's probably gonna be once a month.
once a month.
I just want to leave it open to see how popular it was, because you know, people come in and they eat and they do other things, they ancillary things.
And
So
how far in advance do you plan the events?
how far in advance?
Right.
We probably won't start until January, middle of January, because we got to get it in the calendar.
Right. Yeah. The only reason why I'm asking is that if when you do have the events, it's good, you know, if our investigators know when the events are at times.
If what?
It's good if our investigators know when the events are at times.
Oh, okay.
Right now, you're asking for an open air. Arbitrary approval for.
I would
1 or 2
say
days.
probably the second Friday of every month. That's probably what it's going to turn out. We've discussed it a little, but we haven't come to any. I can inform you of what the final decision is. But right now, the only thing we figured out is be sometime in January.
Okay.
And to be really honest with you, we just want to try it, but according to Liquor Commission rules, we need a permit even to just try it.
Yes.
So
Thank you.
We're sort of at that stage right now.
I have a few questions.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. How does the Elks Lodge work? Is that a members only club, or do people from the public, such as guests of members, are they allowed to attend events?
It's a private club, but there are guests allowed, and it's actually encouraged, but they have to be brought in by a member.
With or without the bingo concept being approved by the commission, do the guests of the member, are they required to pay any entry fee or anything in addition to what they might consume there?
I'm sorry, say that again.
No.
No.
Okay.
Any other further questions? What type of action?
Motion to continue into executive session.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. We are now in executive session.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. We are back on the record. Commissioners?
Yes, Chair. For agenda item 26, gentlemen, we will not be taking action on this request at this time, and we would like you to work with the administration to for a permit for when you are going to have your events.
You know, can I suggest one thing that we could do? When we do an article in our newsletter every time we would do an event, which would include this.
That's why we think that this structure would be better for you folks, and actually, then you can, when you have an event coming up, you can come and get a permit, and you don't need to appear before the. Sorry, sir. 1 second. You don't need to appear before the commission for that. That's an administrative action. So we think that would be better suited for what you folks are trying to do than what you have presented to us here. So we will not be taking action on agenda item 26, and we advise you to talk with the administration on how to go about getting your permit for these events.
Okay.
Okay?
It's simply done by coming to the counter.
Yeah, just come to the
We have
counter, we
readily
have the
available.
Okay, great.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's move on to, do we have anybody from Lava 2?
For
No,
Murphy's.
but we have Mr. Murphy.
We have
back.
Mr. Murphy.
Who?
Every time I come here, I'm apologizing.
Okay, so let's see, where is Mr. Murphy on?
Agenda item 25.
I yield to
Agenda item number 25.
John Murphy, Murphy's Bar and Grill. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Mr.
Good
Murphy.
evening, Mr. Murphy. Okay, this is approval to temporarily extend the license premises.
Oh, happy anniversary to
Oh,
Murphy's.
thank you. Thank you.
Miracle on, no, this is for Miracle on Merchant Street?
Correct.
This is for the, is,
Ronald McDonald House gift
yeah,
wrap
right,
thing
yeah,
we
right,
do every
yeah, yeah, okay, very good, Mr. Murphy.
30th
Great.
year.
Okay, Commissioners, do you have any questions of the gentleman?
Nope. Motion to approve request number 19-15508.
Second.
It's been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 25, request number 19-15508 is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you for all the good things you do for the community, Mr. Murphy.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay,
Next time I'll be
so-
on time.
It's okay.
Maybe. Want an update on the games?
No, I got it recorded.
Okay, are we on agenda item number 28?
27.
27, thank you so much.
Mr. Luke.
Mr. Luke, oh no, I saw you sitting back there, Luke. I
No.
wanted to- Okay, calling agenda item number 27, request number 19-15576 from Wayne Luke Esquire.
I think the request is self-explanatory. The tenant has been gone. He took whatever he could carry and no, he's no longer there. The license.
Did he do it in a rickshaw?
Thank
you.
So motion to approve request number 19-15576.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 27, request number 19-15576 is approved.
Thank
Now
you,
we're
Mr.
going
Luke.
to agenda item number 28, request number 19-15610 from Robert Ishikawa. Provincia.
Mr. Provenza, nice to see you.
Good afternoon,
Good afternoon.
Chairman, Administrator. Gabriel Provenza on behalf of Omakase LLC. To my right is Thomas Raymond Howard. He's the CEO and executive sushi chef of the to-be applicant. If you'd like, I can give a quick summary of what we're asking for, or
That would be great.
okay, so it's a pretty straightforward request of the normal requirement to file the temporary license application within 5 days of the expiration of the prior license. The premises in question has historically maintained a restaurant liquor license, and it's in a well-established commercial area. I think these things kind of lend itself to granting the waiver requested. Also, just on a kind of personal note, this is really important to Mr. Howard. He's been training most of his life as a sushi chef, saving up money, and he has this opportunity to have a go at the restaurant. He'd really like to be able to serve liquor at the grand opening. He's currently working to finish up the renovations, and the rent abatement period is kind of coming to an end, so we're scrambling to kind of pull everything together, and this is one piece.
What was in this space before?
This was, I believe it was called Frankie Fresh. It was like, I never ate there, but I think it was
This
like a milkshake.
is near St. Louis Heights Drive, bottom of St. Louis Heights Drive.
Correct, yeah, same area that like Sabrina's, that Italian restaurant is at, and then across from City Mill.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
So you are saying that this would be a financial hardship on the applicant if we were not to take positive action?
I think we could say that.
That's exactly what conditions are, Mr. Very good, thank you for reading.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
Alright.
Well done.
Um,
Commissioners?
Motion to approve request number 19-15610.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 28, request number 19-15610 is approved.
Thank
Good
you,
luck,
Mr.
gentlemen.
Provenza. Good luck.
Very much. Excuse me. Calling agenda item number 29, Hawaii Academies of Performing Arts. Is there anybody here from them? This is their post-event report. I believe the condition was that they
She appeared?
report
Or that
within
she
30
said-
days and appear.
I don't remember if we required an appearance.
So can we hear from enforcement, please?
Acting Supervising Investigator Scott Perez for enforcement.
Mr.
So-
Perez, was there any issues, any violations?
No citations issued, no complaints were made. My investigators that went there that night, all the alcohol ended when it was supposed to. So the investigators had no issues with the license.
No noise complaints either.
No noise complaints.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
No
you.
no action is needed. Calling agenda item number 30.
Thank you, Mr. Perez.
Hawaii Youth Golf Association. Hawaii Youth Golf Association. Okay. Mr. Perez.
Acting Supervising Investigator Scott Perez for enforcement. Likewise, the licensee finished when they were supposed to, no citations, no violations, and no complaints of any kind.
Thank you.
Where was this one held?
This one was Aloha Tar.
Thank you. The two were somehow connected together, right?
Yes, sir.
Through
Did
that-
we get a
maybe through
report
the
for
file.
that?
Yeah, yeah, the two were gone
But
together.
did we get a report?
We never
or-
got a report.
I don't have a report in my
Oh, I don't,
packet.
I don't have it.
Oh, sir, we have not received a post-event report from the Hawaii Youth Golf Association.
With and this would be okay. October. What was the date of the events? Do you know by chance?
October 27th.
October 27th.
Sir.
So that is more than 30 days. For the record, can we make I would like to make two statements. Number one, agenda item number 30. We have not received the post-event report within the specified time of 30 days. And I also would like to have somebody check the minutes, previous minutes, to make sure that the commissions made it clear that we wanted the applicant to appear with their 30-day event.
I have a letter from investigators, supervising investigators.
Yes. I mean, when we approved the license, we, as part of the conditions, we specifically tell them we want the post event, and the condition is that they will appear before the commission. So I just wanna make sure that something didn't get jammed up. In other words, giving them the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, so moving forward, we need to do that. Okay? Thank you. No action is needed on those items.
Thank you.
And now we're going to go into, can I have a type of action on agenda items number 31 through 40?
Yes, sir. Motion for the adoption of decision and order for agenda items 31 to 40 inclusive.
41
Oh,
31.
I'm
40.
sorry,
40.
through 41 inclusive.
Second.
Been moved in second. All those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. The adoption of decision and order, agenda items number 31 through 41 inclusive are approved. Sorry, my bad. Missed that one up there. Okay, moving into adjudications. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Commissioners. Joy Neely, Deputy Corporation Counsel here on for the prosecution for tonight's adjudication.
Thank you. Calling agenda item number 42.
Oh, may I first request that we take
Yes, go ahead. I'm sorry.
one item out of order, so that's number 50, if we could hear that at the beginning of the adjudication calendar.
What number was that?
Number 50,
50.
so that's Hilton Garden in
Yes.
Waikiki.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Christina O'Hara representing Hilton Garden Inn.
Can we waive reading of the charge?
Yes.
How would you like to plead?
So previously I spoke with Joy, Ms. Neely, and so we're gonna plead no contest.
Motion to accept the no contest plea.
Second.
Been moved in second. All those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 50, the no contest plea is accepted.
Ms. Neely.
So this was a first violation for unimproved transfer of business, and I recommend a fine of $500.
Ms. O'Hara, any comment?
Yeah, so I guess, and I know there are a lot of liquor practitioners that have probably brought this before the commission before, but just in representing, commercial owners and commercial transactions, specifically with the buying and selling of businesses. I'm sure you guys know the timing of when transfer applications are approved and when these deals close, which generally have very tight deadlines. They don't always meet, and sometimes honestly they're months after closing when the transfer is approved. And previous practice, which maybe now is no longer acceptable, was so long as we had the temp, we could operate and be good until the transfer was approved. But lately it seems like that practice has been incurring violations. So I guess I'm kind of wondering what the commission would want to see from our clients, because we're happy to do whatever you guys recommend. I think we just need some guidance as to what that is.
Ms. O'Hara, our staff is available to the public and to licensees during regular business hours. You're more than welcome to call, come in person, request a meeting with administration to ask these types of questions. These right now is not the appropriate time to be asking the questions during the adjudication proceedings. So I understand
get that, and I have, but to be fair, this is something that Liquor Council have been discussing with staff, probably for several months now, and we just can't get a clear answer or direction. And so I just thought I would bring it up here so that maybe, either court counsel could give some guidance, or if you guys have something you'd like to see, let me know, and I'm happy to provide
Let me answer that question, right? Mr. Picaro, will you address with your staff council's issues?
Yeah, if she makes an appointment, she can speak to Ms. Uri.
Yeah, okay. And let me state for the record, understanding this is the Hilton, but whether it be the Hilton or mom and pop's corner store, we treat all applicants and all violations equally. So there's no special privileges.
And this, when did this violation occur, Ms. Neely?
This happened on the closing date was March 28, 2018.
Okay, and so
but we had the temp on March 15th, just to add that detail.
Okay.
Please don't be argumentative. You've already pleaded. We understand that it's not our position here.
Yeah.
We're here to handle your violation.
So we understand, and your comments have been noted for the record. But for the types of questions you're asking, we are not able to answer them in this setting at this time. So if you would like them answered, please come and take advantage of the administration, make an appointment, and ask them what you need to do in order to avoid these violations in the future.
Okay, thank you.
My motion is to approve the recommended fine of $500.
Second.
Then moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Before I cast my vote, Counselor, before I cast my vote, we've given you the courtesy of taking you out of order. There are other people that have been waiting here. So don't be argumentative when you come before the commission.
Yes, I'm sorry, I did
Okay.
not mean to be argumentative.
Understand. Whether you're from Hilton or mom and pop's corner store, there's gonna be no special treatment allowed by this commission. We treat everybody fair and equal. That's our responsibility. I vote aye.
And I appreciate being taken out of order. It's actually so I can pick up my son. So thank you, I
Understand.
appreciate it.
I got it, let me call it, yes, okay. Yeah, agenda item number 5, the recommended fine of $500 is approved. Are we on the, excuse me, do we have everything down? On the record?
Yes.
42.
Oh. Calling agenda, no comment. Calling agenda item number 52.
42.
Oh, see? You got me all jammed up. Thank you so much, Vice Chairman. Okay.
Okay, what's number?
Yes, okay, calling agenda item number 42, Nobu Honolulu. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Chair. Good afternoon, Commissioners. Avery Matra on behalf of Nobu Honolulu. With me on my right is Sue Kiabu, first name S-U-E, last name K-I-Y-A-B-U. She's the general manager. As council represented previously, Nobu Honolulu will be creating no contest with an explanation. We'll waive reading of the charge.
Thank you. Motion to accept the no contest plea.
Second.
Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 42, the no contest plea is accepted.
Ms. Neely.
I'd just like to note that I have Ms. Akiko Reyes with me, the liquor control auditor, in case the commissioners have any questions. This is a first violation. The filing was 51 days late. Sorry. I'm sorry. This is the first violation. The filing was 23 days late, so I recommend a penalty of $300.
Any explanation?
And commissioners, this was an unfortunate scheduling error. How Nobu handles all of the requirements for the permits is at their headquarters in New York, where they handle all of the permits for all of their locations in America, and this unfortunately just wasn't calendared. The person has since been replaced. Ms. Kiabu has assured us that it is now calendared and she is aware of the deadline and will be following up with the headquarters in New York.
Thank you. Motion to approve the recommended fine of $300.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 42, the recommended fine of $300 is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
45.
Thank you, dear. Calling agenda item number 45, Pohana LLC.
I would like to request a continuance to effect proper service for this licensee. They were served on November 26th, which was are you there? Are they here? Oh, okay, sorry, I wasn't able to get in touch with you. Never mind. I withdraw my request.
Can we strike that, please? Thank you.
Please introduce yourselves and spell your name for the record.
Commissioners, my name is Arnold Green, with an E at the end of Green. I'm the authorized representative for it's called Charm 3. To my right is I'm gonna mispronounce her name.
Saranya Ho'opai, S-A-R-A-N-Y-A-H-O-O-P-I-N.
Can you just slow down, please? Right there. S-A-R.
S-A-R-A-N-Y-A-H-O-O-P-A-I.
S-O-O.
H-O-O-P-A-I.
H-O-O-P-I.
Yeah, the last name is Ho'opai.
Ho'opai, okay, I got Ho'opai. Ho'opai.
Alright. Thank you.
The charges on or about October 29, 2017, in the city and county of Honolulu, state of Hawaii, licensee conducted business outside of the class or category authorized by the commission and which constituted a violation of Rule 3-82-31.2a of the Rules of the Liquor Commission of the city and county of Honolulu.
How would you like to plead?
Plead no contest, go in next.
Motion to accept the no contest plea.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 45, the no contest plea is accepted.
Ms. Neely.
This is the first violation. They had for unauthorized conduct of business, they had a live band performance inside the premises. So I recommend a penalty of $500.
Mr. Green.
Yeah, we had no idea about this because my client took over ownership on January 6th, and this citation was issued in October. And when the license was transferred, nothing ever came up that there was an outstanding citation against my client, and we didn't even know about it until actually this week. We did get served late, and so my request is that if we could have a break on the fine, since we didn't know anything about it, and it never came up as disclosed when the license was transferred, and so that's what my request is.
Let me ask one question. Did your client purchase the bar through a real estate agent?
Yes.
You did. You got it. You own it. You own the citation. Go back again. Go back to your real estate agent.
Oh, I have to go back to the
They knew about it.
Okay.
Motion to approve the recommended fine of $500.
Second.
Been moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 45, the recommended fine of $500 is approved.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you.
On the agenda item number 46, Chun Chan Shaka Shaka Restaurant and Karaoke. Mr. Luke.
Did you pronounce it? The whole thing?
Oh, you're real estate.
Mr. Chairman, to my right is Teresa Kim, she's manager for the premises. When the record reflect Wayne Lucas counsel, we waive reading of the two charges. The first one is a noise violation, and the second one is a rule book violation. And we enter a plea of no contest to both.
Thank you.
Motion to accept the no contest plea for charges 1 and 2.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 46, the no contest plea is accepted for charge 1 and charge 2.
Ms. Neely, as to charge 1, what's your recommendation?
This is the first violation, I recommend a penalty of $500.
And as for charge 2, what is your recommendation?
Again, it's a first time violation, I recommend a penalty of $100.
Mr. Luke.
Yes, regarding the noise violation, our client just realized after I showed her the report that the complaint came from the condominium behind her, but she had never got any notice. Again, they never complained to her about the noise. But on this particular night, the violation was done by the liquor investigators, so it was an on-view violation. And taking their report as to the noise, and then one of our managers went out and didn't tell the people to quiet down. This is why we took the no contest plea. Miss Kim here, I've instructed, and she's going to instruct her managers to make sure that when the customers leave the premises, that they will be admonished not to make any noise in the parking lot.
Thank you. And as to charge 2?
Yeah, on charge 2, they had an old book. It was not an updated rule book.
Okay, and do you have the current rule?
Yes.
I got after
the
on
right
premises.
Yes.
Okay. Motion to approve the recommended fine of $500 for charge 1, as well as the recommended fine for charge 2 of $100 for a total of $600.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 46, the recommended fine of $500 for charge number 1 and the recommended fine of $100 for charge 2 are approved.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 47, Saigon Palace Lounge.
To my right is Tuck Green. First name is T-U-C. The second name is G-R-E-E-N-E. She is present with counsel Wayne Luke. We're going to plead not guilty in this case.
To both charges or to all 3 charges?
Yes.
Okay, so we will move this to the end.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Are you
continue separate?
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah.
You said
Are you-
no con.
No, not guilty.
Not guilty.
Yeah, so
Not, not guilty.
Not guilty.
so he's
You
not
deny-
gonna
contest.
You
Oh,
deny the
he's gonna
charges?
contest.
Yes, we deny the charges.
Oh.
Are you prepared to?
No, she's
No,
not.
Okay.
No, you're not prepared.
No, I misunderstood. I thought you said no contest. I request a continuance to.
Okay.
It's no problem.
Next available, is that okay?
Okay. Yes.
That'll
And
be
you
fine.
guys work on the schedule.
Yes.
Motion to continue agenda item 47 for for a contested hearing to the next available date.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye. Agenda item number 47 is continued to the next available. Calling agenda item number 48,
Thank you.
Mr. Luke.
Thank you, Mr. Luke.
Mr. Luke, number 40, oh, I'm sorry.
That's answer.
Getting late. Okay, let's go to agenda item number 48. Parsley Meadery.
Licensee attorney contacted me about this case and said he'd only been recently retained and requested a continuance till next week. I have no objection.
That's okay with you for next week? Okay. Motion to continue agenda item 48, Paisley Meadery Inc. for 1 week.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 48 is continued for 1 week. Calling agenda item number 49, Cajun King Kamuki. Ms. Wu.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. I'm Min Young Woo on behalf of Cajun King Kaimuki Inc. On my right is the actually current licensee, Pifa Seafood Inc.'s the Vice President, Victoria Park.
Victoria Park Wong.
Kwok KWAG.
The charges on or about March 7, 2018 and or during the period between March 5, 2018 and June 4, 2018 in the City and County of Honolulu, State of Hawaii, licensee without commission approval transferred to another person the licensee's business for which the licensee's license was issued, either openly or under any undisclosed arrangement whereby such other person came into possession or control of the business or took in any partner or associate in violation of Section 281.41H of the Hawaii Revised Statutes.
Would you like to plead?
No contest.
Motion to accept the no contest plea.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 49, the no contest plea is accepted.
Ms. Neely, your recommendation.
This is the first violation. I recommend a fine of $500.
Ms. Wu, any explanation?
The Ms. Kwok was also working as a manager at the time and was also on the training at the time, and she wanted to test her some new menu that she will be selling with her new company after licenses, and she was actually trying to sell those to customers to see their reviews. But we understand whether it's officially or unofficially done in that way, then
Ms. Neely, can you clarify why this violation was issued?
I believe the business was transferred around, was it March 7th or 9th, 2018?
no, as club was open till quite late until after the temporary license is issued, and because it took so long for us to prepare the liquor license application, the landlord already approved the lease. We have the lease way earlier, and she wanted to work there earlier, as soon as the lease started.
I'm confused as to why this is a violation for unauthorized transfer of the business. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
The documents we have indicate that that Cajun King Kaimuki Incorporated sold its business to Bifa Seafood on March 9th, 2018, or early March 2018.
Yes, can we hear from Mr. Santo?
Oh wait.
So my understanding
So
is
Mr. Sato, would you please
Oh, sorry.
introduce yourself for the record?
Supervising
Thank you.
Investigator Daniel Sato for licensing. My understanding from a quick reading of the report, the licensee at the time actually effected an agreement with the new licensee and exchanged the lease and cut off the lease for the old licensee.
Prior and did not receive any approval or prior to getting approval?
So they basically, the previous licensee ended the lease, which no lease, no license,
Right.
and executed a new agreement with the current licensee.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, thank you for
Thank you.
clarifying that, appreciate it. Motion to approve the recommended fine of $500.
Second.
Then moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 49, recommended fine of $500 is approved.
Thank you, Ms. Moore.
Thank you. Okay, so we're on agenda item number 51.
Yes, sir.
Agenda item number
Oh,
51.
I would like to.
Yeah.
No,
No.
You guys are, thank you.
Thank you very much,
Um,
thank you for coming.
This one I would like, I'm just checking, they're not here. I would like to, no, they're not gonna be here. I would like to request a continuance to effect service on the appropriate party because this was served on the old owner as opposed to the new.
Okay, so for the record, calling agenda item number 51, Shabu Shabu House.
Okay, I'd like to request a continuance to effect proper service, or service on the appropriate party.
Next available date is okay?
Yes.
Motion to continue agenda item 51 Shabu Shabu House to the next available date.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 51 is continued to the next available date. Calling agenda item number 52, Kaneohe Yacht Club.
The licensee has signed a waiver of appearance and stipulation to plead no contest. The fine is $750.
Motion to accept the no contest plea and the waiver of appearance.
Second.
Then moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 52, no contest plea is accepted via the signed stipulation.
And Ms. Neely, what is your recommendation again for a fine?
$750.
And have they have they notified the commission in writing of their changes, officer directors?
Yes, the commission is aware of the new officer.
Okay. Motion to approve the recommended fine of $750.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 52, the recommended fine of $750 is approved. Calling agenda item number 53, Lea Lea Airport Lounge.
Licensee for this violation has also signed a waiver of appearance and stipulation to plead no contest.
Motion to accept the no contest plea and written waiver.
Second.
Moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 53, the no contest plea is accepted with the written waiver.
Your recommendation
I
is
recommend a fine of $500.
motion to approve the recommended fine of $500.
Second.
Then moved in second, all those in favor?
Aye.
I vote aye, agenda item number 53, the recommended fine of $500 is approved. Before I go to agenda item number 54, is anybody here from Lava 2, agenda item number 1? For the record, we will reschedule that.
Yeah, you can reschedule.
Okay, very good. And then moving on to agenda item number 54. Anybody have any administrative matters? Thank you very much.